All right, all right. How we doing, Ray?
Awesome, Tim. How are you, man?
Very
Happy
good.
Tuesday. How are
Happy
you?
Tuesday. I'm ready for Tool Time Tuesday.
Tool Time Tuesday. It is. I
I'm
switched it
excited.
up a little bit. I know I was going to do one tool, but I want to do a little more digging into this one. This one I like actually better because got some
Okay. Now
cool
that you told everybody it's a bait and switch, I mean, come
the
on, why
bait
would
and
you do that?
switch. No, no, this one actually you get rewards. Good amount of crypto and all kinds of different things
Ah,
for doing stuff
bait and
that
more
you
bait.
more bait, more bait. You do things this every day. Shopping, Tim. I'm going to show you. It's a great one.
Well,
But yeah,
before we switch things up, let's go 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes almost for this auction right here. Let's take a look. I'm gonna have to name these myself because the names didn't show up here. We have a Blaze B,
Blaze
Trippy B, a
trippy.
Cowboy, a
Mm,
DMT, and another Trippy. Two
look at
Trippies
that.
in there.
Two trippies.
But look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Auction number 117, current bid 980 for this guy. This is a serious one with the M2 and the crown.
Mm,
That's some good stuff. Thug Nugget making an appearance. Haven't seen one of him in a while. Of course, two Tonto faces. Those are very popular. But low for Tonto faces.
well, we'll see.
Um,
You have to. You get you. Did you already
I
refresh?
know, I know.
Okay.
No, didn't refresh yet. I try to build the excitement.
Build it. Build it, Tim.
And then you got what's this old time newspaper boy hat?
That's right. That's the what is it? The Little Rascals. That's
Little
Little
Rascals
Rascals.
hat. And then 590 for that guy, the gold DMT.
Yeah.
Another trippy, a horny trippy over here with the bling. I can't see what necklace. Oh, those are
What
the
would you? Yeah.
yeah
Oh,
WWJD wristbands on there
there you go.
for that
It's
trippy.
nice.
425. Let's do a refresh. 2 minute refresh almost coming
Let's
up.
see. Let's see.
Let's see what we get out of this. See if they'll sneak up a little bit.
It is. It's something.
Oh, now we have the reveal of the. Oh, took it
Oh,
away.
just quick. Quick refresh. There you go.
just just not quick enough.
Okay.
980, 348 steel, 325, 590, and 425. So right
Yeah.
here, this trippy Tonto face is the steal of the night so far,
Well, it is.
348.
I think like George says, two trippy a horse, and then he says crown blaze M2 necklace. The hard workers have to come out and play. 500 B honey is a steal today. So anyway, there's like three of them up there under
Yep.
five are great deal, great deal. Yep, I'd be wearing it. With that crown, I'd be smiling too. I love the crowns. My favorite
Yes. Cool,
crown.
cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so now we got 1 minute to go. And we're on auction 117. What
117.
do you think? Are you bidding tonight, Ray?
I'm not. I'm not.
Don't lie.
I
You're
had to
going for this
study.
crown right here.
I had to get the Tool Tuesday.
Oh, you're too busy to throw a bid in on this guy
Too
right
busy.
here?
Yeah.
This crown with the M2 necklace? Come on. You know you want it.
Now golds with crowns. That'll get me fired up. That's nice.
A thug nugget? Can't handle the thug nugget?
Yeah, trippy. I'm not a trippy fan. Some people
I'm
like
a
it.
trippy fan.
Yeah, I'm not. I get it, but I mean, I see the lure for some folks, but it's not my thing. No trippy. I don't like tie dye shirts. I don't. That's not my thing.
I got a couple tie dye shirts. This guy, I like him, but he's got the little sad face.
Yes, he is,
I'm a
and
little
he's got
wondering
the
why.
little rascal. He really does look like a little rascal.
Looks like somebody stole his newspaper.
Somebody did.
Can't tell.
It is. But it's a tough day. But yeah, even
Let's
the
see.
saddle.
Fast gas, people. Fast gas. Here we go. 30 seconds. Final refresh before it happens. Get in there now.
Yep,
You want to make it happen.
got under 30 seconds.
There it is.
Oh, over.
Gold moved 1169. Very
Wow,
nice.
that's a strong one.
348 still the steal of the night. 425, 590, and 469. So
Mm,
yeah, I persuaded somebody to go for this one.
that's a good one.
It is a good one. I like it.
I like
I
that's
love
a.
that M2 necklace. There it is. Oh,
That's it.
somebody squeaked it
Oh,
out even more.
somebody
12.
cheesed at it.
Somebody cheese added this one. 1200, 388, 425, 590, and 469. I think these stayed the same.
I'm shocked. 388. What a deal for a
Yeah,
Tonto Trippy. You know.
that's the deal right there. And of course, the Empowerment B right behind it had an M2 necklace. Um, you've got a sombrero. You got a fisherman's hat over here. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Fireman's hat on a bat B. Very nice collection.
Yep. The Crypton Chaos liked your stole his newspaper. And she's that was fun.
Trying to
Yeah,
have some fun with it.
he does. Yep.
But
But yeah, that's a great deal. But that's funny. I wonder. I think I know who kind of got cheeseheaded. It's a sad day. Sad day.
oh, that's too bad. Well, you gotta, no risk, no reward.
It is funny to
Get in
see
there.
they got that gas mask as the empowerment bee. I haven't seen one of those as an empowerment in a while.
I think a couple nights ago we saw one of those.
Oh yeah.
But
All right.
yeah, it was on the down low. We had so many princesses recently that this one's probably slipped by us. But I think I recently saw one.
Give it a 1-1. One more. Yes. Look.
There it is. Final bids. Somebody wants to squeak out another bid in there.
Yep.
See if we can get one.
And look, yes, it does. I know, Scott. I know the feel. It does suck.
425, 590, 469. Nothing changed, but somebody just squeaked in that 1200 right after somebody's 11 plus bid.
Sure, terrible.
Very exciting.
The best thing is right around 30 seconds. I don't want to give away, but I think you can get it in. I know we were waiting a minute, but yeah, it's tough because sometimes it even, it gets boogered up, even with 30 seconds. It's hard to say, man.
Yeah.
You get it in there under a minute, you usually think you can get it, but yeah, that's a tough one.
Yep. Good stuff. Well, we'll do it again tomorrow. Everybody will get another chance.
Right, Tom?
It'll be good. All right. So I got one story for you tonight, and this is something I didn't see coming at all.
Uh-oh.
The California governor, Newsom, vetoed the crypto licensing and regulatory framework that was put before him. It was a bill that went before it passed the California Assembly with no opposition. They were putting their own framework in there for establishing licensing and regulatory framework for digital assets, and he just said it's premature to lock licensing structure and statute without considering both this work, in-house efforts, and create transparency and regulatory environment, and in the forthcoming federal actions. So he wants the feds to come out with their plan first, and then they'll come out with California's plans. But California was trying to get in there and set the pace, and he said no, we should. I'm going to veto it, even though it was unanimous, and send it back and say, well, we should wait for the feds to put out their plan. So either he knows the feds are coming out soon, which would be interesting, or he's got friends out there dealing in crypto.
Right.
Who knows? But that was crazy though that he did that. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, right.
He would have put the handcuffs on that first chance he got, but nope. He's letting it ride.
Well, you can see it. That makes somewhat sense. Let the Fed kind of figure it out first, and then you kind of go off of that. So, there you go. That's how it goes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. But I know you got tool time and a couple other little things. Well, let's have at it. Take it away, Ray.
Tool time, and yes, some news today. We were just kind of talking about it because the old Celsius CEO resigns in the middle of bankruptcy proceedings. So the CEO Alex Mashinsky submitted a letter of resignation Tuesday, months after the crypto company filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So this is just happened today, and this has been probably kind of in the works. And this is a quote. What he says is, "I regret that my continued role as a CEO has become an increasing distraction, and I'm very sorry about the difficult financial circumstances members of our community are facing. Since the pause, I have worked tirelessly to help the company and its advisors put forward a viable plan for the company to return coins to creditors in the fairest and most efficient way." So yeah, I was watching this earlier. That's why I caught it, and it was funny because they played a video. I think it was The Simpsons or just anything. I think maybe it was even Cartman. It was just a continuous of I'm sorry, so sorry. But that's doesn't help anybody that's kind of been a part of that, right? So another part of what's going on here, and that's what's been a good thing of this real downturn. It's shaking loose all this stuff that was garbage, man. And I know we've said this before, and this isn't anything, groundbreaking to say, but it is. It's a great thing that's going on. Is all this stuff that wasn't really, viable is crumbling, and that's good, right? No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, muted. But no, I agree with you, and it's tough because we actually saw him. There was a group of us that went to the DeFi Con in Brooklyn, New York, and saw him speak. I met him. I got to get up close and personal. Almost pulled the trigger and put some stuff into Celsius, but held back, and not for any other reason that I just didn't have any money. But it was interesting. They obviously have a lot of cool tools, and they were attracting a lot of people. So and it's just sad that they leverage themselves and put too much stuff at risk.
Yeah.
And of course put everyone in their community at risk. So that's what we have to be careful about. And I don't know how. I don't know what regulation or what's going to come out of how this works, and how people can do their homework and find that stuff before that happens. But he admittedly stood there and said, he has billions and billions of dollars, and sounded a little bit like somebody else, but had billions and billions of dollars, and knew that crypto was the next great thing, and it was all going to be great, and we're writing code and writing programs, and we're paying people to come on board, and and I guess probably in the back of my head, when something sounds too good to be true, you hold off and you wait to see how it plays out a little bit. But he was pontificating that he had all the answers and everything was going to be great, and it was going to be trillions and trillions of dollars coming into Celsius, and how he was taking care of all the customers. So it was a nice story. But that's too bad. It's too bad for all the people that were in Celsius when that happened.
It is. Celsius was one of the largest, in the crypto lending space, with about 8 billion and then 12 billion in assets under management. So yeah, it was a big one. But it came crashing down in this industry-wide liquidity crunch. So, it just happened today, though. But that's what's going on. Stuff is going on, man. Stuff is happening. Another one is happening, Tim. Well, we heard of Robinhood, right?
Yeah.
Robinhood launches the beta version of Polygon-based Web3 wallet, and it's to 10,000 users. It's not just, I think, anybody's been using their platform. They got a little beta version. You can't get into it now, but the cool thing is it is a standalone app, and it will support the Polygon, right? Matic USD as its first blockchain network. So that's what it's going to support. The other good thing is I'm looking for in here is it also has no fees. So that's cool. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
The zero fee trading platform started rolling out its 10,000 customers in January. So zero fees, that's always nice to see. But, there you go. They didn't have one before. That they were more of a centralized thing. But, now they're everybody's starting to create them. So there you go, right?
Is that zero fees for a limited time, or do you think they're going to keep that going?
Who knows? I mean, I haven't heard. I haven't really kind of kept up with anything with Robinhood. It was always, those centralized places. I don't really mess with them. But hey, they're trying, right? So there you go. At least they're getting out there. Other news. I know this is.
It's been a while since we've seen that one.
You know what this is? This is stocks, Tim.
Right.
I brought this up because it was September 13th, and it's the U.S. stock market, and in one day wiped out $1.6 trillion in one day, Tim. So I just brought it up because you see it all here: Google, Meta, Apple, Microsoft. So it was a tough day on the 13th, but over $1 trillion was wiped out in a day. Because we always hear talking about with the crypto volatility, it's across this whole market. As the economy is rough, right? So that's the only reason I'm bringing this in, because this was a couple days as well on the 23rd, and it's still below 30,000, but the Dow Jones dropped below 30,000. So it's been rough for anybody that's in any of these markets, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is cool. This is talking about Web3 music platform Audius. It hit 7.5 million users. That's pretty cool. I mean, it hit.
Pretty good.
Yeah. This is a Web3 platform, and this is artists and those get to put out their one. Audius has over 250,000 artists and 1 million songs on its platform. So that's fairly substantial. That's pretty cool. Hey, give you a little trivia, Tim. What do you think the number one genre of Audius is? What do you think it is?
Rap music.
Not rap, but it's close. You're close, but it is EDM, electronic dance music, right? EDM, and it kind of obviously goes kind of with that, because that's kind of how they create the music. They use computers and digital stuff, but electronic dance music is the number one genre on there. But then you get down to here, then you got the what you were kind of talking about is hip hop. Hip hop is the second most popular genre, but there's all kinds of artists on here, and they're selling and being independent, and creating and being the creators for this platform, and they get to be the owners, be the what we always talk about here is the producers, the owners, the ones that are creating over here. They get to keep their value, so that's cool. You're starting to see a lot more of this type of platforms, and that's kind of what I'm going to continue down the road with. This is kind of bouncing off of the borrowing or the collateral, but someone borrowed today 1.3 million in Ethereum using a mutant ape NFT as collateral. That's quite a bit of a loan. Right?
One of them?
I think it was a couple of them. I don't think it was just one.
Yeah.
So
I thought that collection dropped a bit.
It did, but you can still take the loan. So borrowed 1,000 ETH, right? But the payback is set 1,044, and they got to pay it back in 90 days.
90 days. Ooh.
It's no joke. So yeah, hey, let's look at that. Think if you were the guy, doing the loan, 44 ETH for 90 days. That's not bad, Tim. It's a good day. It's a good 3 months. Because also, if you look at the platforms, that is also obviously what happens in the protocol. If someone defaults, right, on-chain claim the collateral in the protocol. So when somebody defaults, you can go onto the on-chain collateral and receive that asset, and it's in his wallet. So from there, he can do whatever he wants, right? He can either sell it or you can just hold it, right? If you think it's going to increase. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's what people do with this. So that's cool to see a lot of NFTs of this happening here. But here's a chart of the mutant the club,
Mutant Ape Yacht Club.
Mutant Ape. That's right, MYAC. But the borrowing is, it's starting to come around where you see it, but the trading is always the highest volume of any of that stuff. Right. But you are starting to see, look, it kind of, did a little bit of climbing here, starting in September. So holders of blue chip NFTs are seeing borrowing against their collections as a lucrative option, unlike selling their NFTs and allowing them to retain ownership. So,
well, that Ray is smart in a way because, well, this is only 90 days, so I don't know what he's doing with it, but we were talking about tax implications, and while you're doing this, I should put up the banner, right?
Yeah.
But if you borrow against your NFTs or your crypto staking, you don't incur that sale, and you're not going to incur taxes, as far as I know.
Right.
So therefore, you borrow that money, have use of that money, you can invest it or do whatever you need to do with it, and then pay that back, and you don't get the trading fees and on record that you're going to end up having a tax liability for. So,
right.
It is everybody's like, oh, you're crazy to do that. You're crazy, but if you had to sell it to get that money to make a deal or do something, maybe close on something, and then let's just say he's buying a house, he buys the house for cash because he's borrowed that for 90 days, and then 30 days from now he goes back and gets a traditional mortgage on a house that doesn't have a mortgage, right? And says,
Right.
let me have that. And then he goes, pays back his ETH. So he gets to, do a financial plan like that. Now, all that I just made up, but the tax bill is definitely being avoided when you work that system. So it's interesting. It's an interesting play to get. I think we looked into a couple different companies. I think your collection has to be worth have a floor of 1 ETH.
1 ETH, yeah.
And other things like that. But yeah, to borrow anything significant, you have to be have a couple things in a collection which have some value.
Yeah. Well, in this one, you were going back and you saw it was just one, but it was a pair. So two Mutant 8 Yacht Club NFTs, and he was able to borrow 1,000 ETH.
There you go.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it is.
So there you go. The other one, and we've had this discussion a couple times now, Tim. Christie's goes fully on chain with new Ethereum NFT Marketplace, and this is a 256-year-old institution, right?
Yeah.
Christie's has been around quite a bit, so they're one of the few these institutions that are kind of leading it, kind of leading the way, starting the 3.0 of a marketplace. And we saw what they do, CryptoPunks, and they sold a small bit of those, and it's kind of wild, man. But you can see. Let me see. Hopefully this plays. But stuff like this, I don't know. Diana Sinclair. Let me see if there was a marketplace where you could go there. That didn't say it. Didn't do anything there. But that's about it there with Christie's. But I know what they were selling those CryptoPunks. That stuff
was that Christie's or Chippendales? What were you looking at there?
Chippendales. I don't know, man.
What are you showing us, right?
I was looking. Oh, here it was. It was the link. I knew it was here. The link. I knew it was the link. Wasn't trying to show that. So hold on. Here we go. Christie's 3.0. Let me cookie settings. Allow cookies. Why not? But I wonder if this is it now. There we go. Can you hear it?
Yes, now we can hear it. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to sell there, but
I don't want to be in the desert. I don't want to be.
I thought that was Mars for a second, like they're auction off land on Mars. They're
But hey,
to start bidding.
It is. There you go, man. And this is the site where you can kind of get in there and start seeing what they got to offer, man. So yeah, this is the Christie's. It's different. Let's view all NFTs. Christie's 3.0. And here we go. So this is it seems like more like obviously moving gifts, like, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, there you go, man.
Interesting.
That's what you got, man. There you go.
Well, they're not going to get those classic painter bidders into that site.
No.
Yeah, the guy's looking for Van Goghs and Jackson Pollocks and whatever else.
I'm just wondering how much is this, like, how much is this? Is this okay? So yeah, $7,800. Wow. Okay. There you go, man. So yeah, I didn't click into that before we went on, but yeah, that's something. But there you go, man. Christie.
Well, good on them. I'm sure they'll find their audience for that market.
It is. Everybody's got that, right? People love that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Just not us, maybe.
Well,
So
it just doesn't align with the brand that they had before. That's they're branching out. It's cool. Good. Like I said, good on them. But that site is definitely untraditional compared to what they've been doing before. So I guess they're going to expand their marketplace and their customer base. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Just something shocking. I wouldn't have expected that from that 100+ year old company. So cool.
Yeah. I know. But the tools, we're going to get into the tool. And like I said,
All right, let's
I
do
was
it.
I was interested and I downloaded it. It's cool. I'm going to actually start shopping on it myself. But this is it. It's called Storm X, and you can go to it at stormx.io. But we'll also leave a link because yes, we might as well get the our own if we're going to do it. Anybody in the community, we're not
Just in time for Black Friday deals, right?
right. Yeah, it is. It's true.
Good.
It's coming up
It's coming
soon.
into we're gonna have to make our greatest gifts show and all this kind of stuff.
It's true.
Start giving stuff away like Oprah.
Like Oprah. But StormX is a crypto cashback application that comes with downloadable versions on, and you can see it right here, Apple or Google Play. And also, if you like it on your computer, you got the Edge, where you can use Microsoft Edge or the Chrome Web Store. So you got a lot of choices. But I mean, my goodness, this is what I use anyway. I'm always shopping. I don't go to, I don't go out really. I don't go to the malls. I shop online anyway, man. So if you're going to do that, that's what's kind of really cool with this, right? You literally, as you're doing what you normally do, you use the browser that you normally do, like with the Chrome, and it has a little a toolbar up there, just like MetaMask. And the app allows its crypto-backed features on more than 1,000 stores, including like big brands. Let's say, it's got more than this. You got Nike, you got eBay, Levi's, Walmart, Adidas, Legos, Apple, Samsung. There's a lot on here.
Wow,
right?
they got it all.
They do. And like I said, I was already looking, and I'll probably pull up my phone and show you too, but it's pretty impressive. Using StormX it is easy. Once you sign up for an account, you can browse on the app's available stores. It's a button. You just go through the browser. You say, okay, I'm going to Walmart. You click the button, and everything is connected to that. And whatever it is on the percentage on the rewards, whatever you buy on there, you're going to get it in crypto. It just goes into your wallet. Kind of cool. You then start to earn crypto cashback, and it can range from 0.5% to a ridiculous amount of like 87%. But I'm telling you, yeah, that's very abnormal, right? You'll find some. They're going to be like one off. I was looking on there. There was one like it was like an Airbnb, but it was very wacky, little off, man. Like just different, more of an experience. Like you're going to go climb an iceberg and stay, in a hut, an iceberg. But I'm just kind of making
for 87% off. I like it. I might do it.
87% off, right? The majority of the cashback, it really isn't anywhere near that. It's usually around somewhere 0.5 to about 5%.
Right.
So, anything above $10, it goes into your wallet, and users can then withdraw the rewards in from your crypto wallet. The platform supports cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, and they have their own StormX, STMX coin. And let me jump there. Am I sharing? I'm sharing, right?
Yep, I see it.
Let me go to CoinGecko. And what's cool is I think it's around 0.007. Let me see. STMX. There it is. And look, hey, you're down in the three. This is ranked 338, so it's down there. I mean, some of the stuff that's what we talk about. Look at it, and again, I'm not telling you this is the one. Go out and get it. Just something to be on your radar. You should look at it. This is something that really has utility. This is a token that has utility. You'll see there's other things that you can do with this. There's staking in this application as well. Market cap is around 64 million, so it's a low cap. That's awesome, right? So there's a lot of room to grow. And if you look back at Max, you can also see. I wish it would pull it up. It's doing it now, but you'll see when it came out, it was way up. Did its dump? It was during the ICO days, and then it just sat down at the bottom for a while, right? And then it started to come back when Ethereum and all that stuff did its thing. But now it's kind of bouncing around and trying to find its its home and its footing. So it's cool. Like I said, let me see. It's not doing it. There we go. I went to that. Max, there it is. See? So yeah. You see it came out, and obviously they had tokens, how they do it. People had them before they launched, and right when it launched, people dumped it on everybody's head, right? And it's just a normal thing. When you start seeing anything back in 18, 17, that's what those ICOs were doing, right? Comes out, strong, dumps it, and then there it is. That's probably when they were building the marketplace, right? Trying to get all the
Yeah.
Walmarts and all that, right? Sitting there just above 0.001. So from 2019 to 21, so 2 years. This is what you got to look at, everybody. Then there you see the pop. It comes back, and now because of the big, huge pullback, it's down to this level again. So just saying that is that token, and I'm bringing it up because that token, it has other use cases, and you can do things with it, right? So, like I said, you can get.
We've got an owner in the crowd here. Scott McHenry says he bought Storm X coins years ago.
Oh, good for you, Scott.
Way ahead of the curve.
You are way ahead of the curve. You shop with it? If he does, yeah, let us know too how the rewards are. So the StormX, you can earn crypto when you tap as an interactive incentive for the token holders. The platform allows users to move up the membership status based on those tokens that I just showed you. You can the higher, the more you have, right? The higher the percentages that you can get, and it goes from I think, and I'll find it, but you can get I think somewhere around 3 million of the tokens, and you're kind of at like a 4 or 5%. Average of most of the stuff we're getting rewards back, but I'll find the exact numbers. It is in there. To get to the first tier, there are no requirements to hold STMX. You don't need the tokens, but to just start earning, you can just jump in and sign up. And but the more you hold of those tokens, higher you will be able to climb in those rewards. That's why that token. There you go. That's utility, right? That's what we're always talking about. So here you go. Earn up to 3.5 times right there. For example, to get the diamond level, which is the highest StormX tier, you'll need to hold, there he goes, right, at least 6.2 million of those tokens. I don't think it's on here. There it is. No. Yes. Diamond level, right? This little whale. So you need 6.2 million of STMX tokens for 3.5x and 75% of reward time reduction, right? So here's the cashback rewards, right? 3.5x, and this is the time reduction. It's brought down quite a bit. And then up here, platinum, 3.1 million of those tokens, 2.5, 50%. And then down here is gold, 310,000 of those tokens to unlock. So you get double, and 25% of reward time reduction. So, and it's talking about reduction of reward time is you can only shop at a place, and then I think you have to wait a few days before you can go back in, right? So if that makes sense.
Our friend Scott says, now you show this, I'm going to have to go find in what wallet he has them in. So he hasn't been using them for shopping, but
yes, Scott,
go find out he's got them staked there.
Well, and what I would suggest, like I do with all this kind of stuff, right, is to create I always have a Play Funny wallet, right? Something that I don't really, you might have some tokens in there, you might have something, but nothing that you're gonna, want to just, not. You'll be pretty upset if you get, if you lose them, right? So have a Play wallet. Use the Play wallet to connect to these things, stuff like that, because no one can. Of course, I don't think this has been around a while, but I'm talking about any of these things we talk about. Use a Play wallet that doesn't have all your main stuff in it, right? Just create another MetaMask, another whole one where you have to have the 12 seed phrases, and you got a whole different password and a whole nother wallet, right? Not just creating another account with that 38 string whatever number. So it is important. And then you put those tokens in the wallet, and then you connect to here, and you should be good to go, right? So let me get down here back to the best features. Best features is on here. Oh wait, that's the staking. So that's cool too. I'm telling you, there's a lot to this, right? Let's go here. So StormX presents more than one method for earning crypto. Users can earn crypto by simply shopping for cashback rewards. The next method is through upgrading their membership. What I just talked about, that's another way of doing it. There's also an option for participating in StormX's blockchain where stakers, right? Stakers are rewarded StormX. So you stake this, you can earn up to 66.5% to 50%, right? That is pretty cool, right? So instead of buying it, maybe if you did any of the staking, you could earn up to those different levels as well without having to go and actually purchase it. Also has a decentralized governance structure where a token is called Athens. So there are two tokens. Just to understand that when you start looking at it, you can see it right here. It says earn STMX slash ATH. So this is the StormX is the STMX, and then the Athens token is the other one, right? So there are two tokens over there. And it's used to link decentralization, right? That's the idea of this Athens one. It's all about the decentralization of the other utility it has. Users who complete more shopping trips, stake more coins, and complete other tasks on the app can claim their accumulated app tokens. So this is again where you do that. Overall, the app's best feature is the fact that it allows users to earn crypto in multiple forms. And with support of multiple cryptocurrencies, users can build up their portfolio with whatever coin and simply by making day-to-day purchases. That's an amazing way. What you're normally going to do, and like I said, I'm going to go through the things I told you. There's Walmart. You do all these normal things anyway. There's even Sam's Club on there. If you're a bulk purchaser, you can go and do that. And now you're building up your portfolio by getting rewards and also staking. So let me get into here. The Storm, it's easy to use. The app is user friendly. The interface that is it's perfect for beginners. If you're not used to any of this, it is very user friendly. You can see the buttons and you'll see how to just kind of click into where you're going to go shopping, and you will go off to Walmart. So it's tracking all that, and that's kind of how you do it. That's why if you're doing it on a computer, you'll download the Chrome extension, and just like the MetaMask was easy to install, this is the same way. StormX team has built a loyal user base by giving shoppers the ability to cash in on their everyday purchases, and they built great relationships with these companies too. You not only receive cryptocurrency rewards, users can also exchange their earnings for gift cards. So they made kind of deals with these retailers like Amazon, Starbucks, and Google Play. If you don't want to kind of hold on to your crypto, you can trade them into any of these rewards cards as well, or gift cards. So the company has also expanded its services offering to retail outlets. They have a debit card. That's another one where you can use that and just kind of spend the card in places like that. 46 million locations around the world will use it. Soon, StormX plans to add support for more cryptocurrencies and integrations. That is one of the little downer I would give. There's not that many crypto rewards. I wish they would give a lot more where you can kind of use that stuff. So, or at least add more crypto. So they say that they're doing that, but we'll see. We'll see what they add into there. But up here, you can see whatever tab you're on, you can see the apps that they use, and that's where you can kind of take a look and see what they got going on. But some like I said, downsides that I'm not the happiest, like I said, with is there's only like a few tokens. Another deal breaker is the fact that the platform only has a limited number of retailers. They still have big partners like Nike, eBay, Walmart, and Samsung's, those ones that I was mentioning. But it'd be great if they really started having where you got a lot of the Dick's Sporting Goods and a lot of the other stuff, the fishing and the outdoor stuff, right? I didn't see any of that. So another one is the fact that it's only available on Google Chrome. I'm not a big fan of Google. I only use it with MetaMask. But and they also use Edge, Microsoft Edge. I don't ever go in there. I'm more of a Firefox, and those type of Firefox and Safari, you're out of luck if you want to use this. You have to use Google Chrome. But
I thought you were a Brave browser guy.
I do. I mean, I use not really, because again, it blocks a lot of stuff, and I know people want that security and do that stuff, but I mean, sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. A lot of this is when I'm researching. I don't want to go through all the headaches of clearing things and letting things that going through security. So yeah, when I'm just searching, I just leave it alone, man. Right. So. All that, like I said, there's this governance one where you can, look at this Athens token. But I like I said, I thought it was really interesting. We can drop in a link. You can register. You don't have to wait for us, right? But there is things where when we use our link, just being open and upfront with y'all, We actually get credit. Same thing with you. When you share your link with your friends, you get credit as well. Everybody gets crypto. It's not like they're giving money or anything like that. It's not affiliate. You're just getting rewards from what they buy and shop with, right? So that's the tool for Tuesday. Like I said, it's pretty interesting. And, rewards to today is over 5,535,311. So it's not bad for just kind of shopping, doing things that we normally do.
Fast.
Yeah, man. Yep. So
very cool. I like it. I'm going to have to check it out.
Right so, man.
Like you said, Black Friday's coming.
Yes.
We got to get the shopping done before inflation hits.
It is. You do before inflation hits. I'll either just hop on HSN or I'll do Amazon. Amazon, even though they didn't treat me right when I was a seller on there, I'll still just go and get what I need there. There you go. I see Scott said you see liquor store. That's another one. You're right, Scott. They should add stuff like that. You might as well if you're going to do all that other stuff, because that would be another one. That's people use this stuff and every day. I was surprised because the food and things were on there. Let me show you. I was going to go on my phone because I wanted to see and show you. There are ones where it did say 87%. Right? It was crazy.
Right.
So you do when you go here. Oh, let me find it first. Okay. So when you go, you're not gonna be able to see. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
There.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But anyways, there's one that says all stores, and you go instead of the most popular, you can go to the highest crypto cashback.
Right.
And when you get there, this one, and you I'm sure you've heard of it, Tim. Envato. Remember Envato? It's like
it's a software store.
And graphics, images, and software. Yeah.
Right.
That one, it's gives you up to $108 in crypto cashbacks. Right. That's cool. Yeah. This other one, 20i. I don't know what that is, but it $67. Same thing with Verizon Wireless, $67.
Verizon Wireless. Okay.
Yep.
I have the FiOS. I'm running on the that fiber optic cable, but I don't use their cell phone service.
All right. And then you got Lively. Here's one that was unique. Trusted house sitters. Tim, you got trusted house sitters.
I got too many squatters in my house right now. I'm trying to get rid of people.
That's right. You don't need extra folks, and especially going to pay them, right?
Yeah. Seriously.
But yeah, there's Fubo TV. And that's $27 cashback. But there's a lot you can go on here, and if you're needing something anyway, heck, man, you might as well get free crypto. So like I said, I thought it was pretty cool. And then you got all the normal ones, like I said. My wife just went to Walmart today. That's a lot. You're spending a lot there, man.
Sure, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah, I can't leave the house without spending a couple $100.
Right.
Now you're saying I can stay home and spend a couple $100, but at least I get some crypto back.
Well, you can do it. You know how at Walmart they bring back the thing, right? 100% back on Tim's Bees merch. That's right.
Dude, how do we ban users? What kind of?
That's hilarious. It's a little rough though, but we got good. It's got the goods now. That's it. But it's funny, man. It's because you can Walmart. You go and you park, and they'll bring it out to your car now, man. I'm just starting to understand.
Oh
that.
yeah,
that's right.
That's a new feature all over here. They get prime spots waiting for people that just want to roll up and get their goods put in their trunk.
Well, that's what I'm saying. With that, you load it all up, you pay it, you get the crypto cash back, and then go and let them load up the truck, man. That's what I'm talking about. Roll back the prices. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, George. And hey, just think about it. When you get it in your wallet and then the market comes back, you can be like a champion. It's all like free groceries.
I like it. I'll have to try it out.
Yeah,
that'd be good. We'll add that link in there.
Yeah.
What else you got? Is that it? That's tool time?
That's tool time, man. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
I don't know if I want more. I want more tools.
But wait, I'm not the Sham Wow guy.
Right. Wow. Exactly.
That's right. Uh-oh. What's this? Bees Light. What's this? Bees Light special. Just like Buzz there. Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. Buzzing better. It is. It's got deals. Deals in crypto payback. That's what I'm
Ray's
talking
got
about.
links. Ray's got links.
It's got links. We do have a link. So you might as
must
well.
be coming. Ray's giving out links.
When you do it as well, you should give links. That's what the whole thing is. It's like helping a friend out. Help a friend out day, you know? So
that's it. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
All right, bud. Well, there it is. That's auction 117. If you want a little while, the next round will come out, and then we'll be back here tomorrow night doing the same thing on Wednesday night. What did you say we had on tap for Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah. You've got another topic going for tomorrow night.
I do. I'm doing a presentation on that new presentation thing is. I don't know it off the top of my head.
All right. Well, then tune in tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting.
It's going to be very exciting. Come on, man. I'm working. Got stuff.
I the best I could, right?
No, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Look, Tim Mark. It's better than Kmart. Yep.
All right, we got to go. We'll see you tomorrow night, same time, 9:25. Please like, share, and subscribe. And come on back tomorrow night for the next auction and Ray's featured presentation.
It is. We got stuff. It is. I know I mentioned it yesterday. Look at the replay. There you go.
That's right.
And like, share, and subscribe. Share this. It's great. You know, let people know. I mean, crypto, it's in almost everything, everybody. Right? Everybody's always asking, well, what's going on? Oh, look. I have people asking, how do you like crypto now? I was like, I love it just fine. It's all on sale. Because people do. They like to be snarky, right? And it's funny because they're so unaware, right? I don't want to, but it's happening in everything that we're doing, and people want to be like, okay, whatever, but it's all good, man. Yep. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Yepper. And back to work for you. All right. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good minute. Yep. I know.
Well, thank you very much. All right, Ray.
Thank you.
We'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
See you.